Shred them all. Tell them all to kick rocks. Finally, is he coming back again? Striker, we missed you. Striker, you was missed, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to strip your armor from you. Sorry, Striker. I'm about to strip all that from you, gang. You too. What's good? It's your boy Water, and I'm back with another Warframe video. Now today we're gonna be going off two of my favorites, Warframe and weapons in the game, and how powerful this build is. Now we're gonna be going over the Frost Prime and Acceltra Prime combo. Now the Acceltra, now this only really works with the Acceltra, maybe the late time, maybe, I'm not sure, but the Acceltra takes like Frost Prime to a whole nother level, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. So basically, first we're gonna start off with Frost Prime and tell you why this build is so overpowered. Now with Frost, that I love is Frost is filled with more defensive mods and augment mods than it is buffing your strength. Now as you can see on our ability chart, duration is at 40%. You don't need a high duration with this because once you freeze the enemies, they're gonna be good. Now you want to have as much efficiency as you can, and as you guys can see, we're almost at max. The max you can go is 175, and we got 160, which is really good. Now range at 145. Stretch, that's the only mod you need for range. That's perfect. And then strength, as you guys can see, I am using Umbra Intensify, so keep that in mind. Then we are using Prime Vigor. Like I said, everything else is filled with defensive mods, so you want to have this, and you guys can see some of my mods are not fully upgraded. Now with your build, you're gonna probably use more Fulma. I don't have that much endo, so it's like, you know, I'm trying to pick and choose which mods I want to level up. But adaptation, Prime Vigor, and then biting Frost, this is going to be your bread and butter, and icy avalanche. These two are important. You must have these two for your Frost. Now with biting Frost, Frost gains 200% critical chance, 200% critical damage against frozen targets, and the best way to freeze enemies is avalanche. Now this is like, I switched out my first ability with Eclipse just to give me more weapon damage, or if I feel like about to die, which most likely I'm not, unless you're going into past 220. Once you get to that 230 plus, that's where it's going to be hard to survive. But anything lower than 220 is going to be slight, and I mean it, like real slight. But Eclipse is going to give me that tap phase, which reduces damage by 75%, and then hold, which increases weapon damage by 46%. Now roar will be good if you don't. I don't have roar yet, so if you have roar, use your first ability and switch this out for roar when you're going to switch that. Now again, with icy avalanche, this is gonna freeze a lot of enemies in your radius. As you guys can see, 21.75 meters frozen, right? And icy avalanche is where you're gonna be able to stay alive as long as you want. I'm telling you, until you get past that 230, 240, 250 levels of enemy, and most likely you're not, unless you're going into a high level survival. Let's just put it like that. Or you go into any end game when you're going past that, you know what I'm talking about. But with icy avalanche, you're gonna be able to gain 60 overguard per enemy hit. Overguard increased by 20% of your armor once per enemy, and that's why, if you want to, instead of taking out Prime Vigor, which I have, you can switch this out with Amar's Hatred, which gives you 25% armor with strength. Or if you just want to just go straight, you can use Gladiator Aegis, or you can use, let's see, where is it at? Steel Fiber. So you can try those out. Me, I just love this right here, more strength, and with armor it does get better, but trust me, it does not matter. All right, for our arcanes, first we're going to be using Arcane Acceleration. This is going to be good because on critical hit you have a 30% chance for a 90% fire rate to primary weapons. That's good with the Acceltra, because once we freeze enemy, we do have a 3-second timer before enemies are unfreeze. Let's keep that in mind. Then Arcane Ice Storm, on enemy frozen, gain 2% ability strength, 2% ability duration for 15 seconds. I'm sorry, stacks up 18 times. This is so good because, as you guys can see, our duration, we only have about 9 seconds of Eclipse. Now because of Arcane Ice Storm, now we have 18 seconds when it's at max, stacks up to 18 times. you know, and that's really good right there. So keep that in mind. If you can max that out, max that out. Now that's it for the Frost Prime. This is gonna be a little long, so y'all stay with me because we're gonna show you how this build goes right after I show you guys the mods. Now the mods for here: Arcane, Primary, Merciless. My fault. Primary, Merciless is gonna be good because you're not gonna be aiming for the head. Once you shoot them, they get deleted. So keep that in mind. And you want to have this just to get that convert secondary ammo pickups, 30% of ammo pickups. So that's good too. So now you're gonna get some more ammo than you will get usually. Now serration is really good. Critical delay, thermite rounds, hunter munitions, because you do have slash procs with this, but because we're gonna just destroy them, this is fine. And then we're gonna be using galvanized chamber, just more multi-shot, which is good. Cryo rounds to add that code, get that viral, and then we're gonna be using vital sense, right? And obviously we got that 60% toxin and 60% status chance, which is good. You guys can see, look at the damage, beautiful. 100% critical chance, critical multiplier is 6.6, which is really good, and a decent status. So keep that in mind. This is good. This is a really solid build in my opinion. If you guys feel like you guys can have a better social build, let me know. Put it in the comments. Show me how it works. You get what I'm saying? Now we can get off the information BS. Let me show you how this thing works. It's so simple. Now I'm gonna show you why I'm using Icy Avalanche for the augments and Biting Frost. So basically you're gonna see on the top right of my health of the, and keep in mind when you're solo, for example, you can bring this build Frost solo to any survival, and you will do fine. You won't die. The more enemies, the more overguard. You guys can see, boom. Now we got 1500 overguard. So if these enemies were to attack me, they would take that instead of my actual shield and armor. Over here 34, you guys can see the more enemies there is, the more overguard we get. And with Biting Frost, we strip them of armor. You guys get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give them more armor back because I don't want this to be too easy, because I'm gonna show you guys exactly why this build. Now with Biting Frost, now I'm about to show you guys why Biting Frost is so broken. I don't understand how Frost is not a top tier Warframe. Maybe because it scales off. Like I said, it's not really good to like end game, but it'd be like that. But you see? Oh. Reload. Freeze them again. Look at that. Look at that. Just deleted. Just deleted. Insane. Insane. Almost forgot. You guys can see though, for our arcane shards, right? Now we're gonna be going 10% ability strength. This is just to get that strength out there, and then casting speed, because we want to just spam this as much as we can. I don't have an extra one. I might be able to add one. I'll do that later. But if you want to add another one, you can. But yeah, you guys can see I am going casting speed because normally this takes forever. But you want to do this as quickly as possible. Same thing with your eclipse. You guys can see, look at that. Look how fast it does. You're not wasting no time. And I'm gonna show you guys. Let me show you guys. This is one of my favorite builds. It's just like it doesn't fail. It doesn't fail. We got this one. Finish him. And you guys can see, look, I got 1300. Wait, 13,000. Look at that. They're just taking that. Please freeze. And just do that. That's literally all you're gonna be doing all game, and it's gonna get like, you're gonna survive forever if you want to. And I really do mean that. Our survival level 200 enemies, you're gonna be fine. Seriously. But yeah, that's really it for this build. I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay. This is, like I said, I believe Frost is a really underrated Warframe, but I can understand why. Frost to me is perfect on every ground. With Snow Globe, its second ability is cool, and you can switch that first or second ability because obviously it's all this. And with 160% of efficiency, you can really just spam this without losing too much of your energy, and then you can protect yourself. Anybody inside the Snow Globe will get will freeze over time, and if you just tap it again, they get frozen. That's anybody that's in this, which is insane too. And obviously Eclipse buffs that, and you know how that goes. But yeah, man, this is it. Show you guys some gameplay. If you any questions, man, or any like critiques, or if you guys feel like you can make the build even better, put it in the comments, man. I'm all for making the most overpowered shit. That's all I'm about. Like I said, I'll be new to War. It's gonna be like what a month and a half of me being on starting like playing Warframe again and getting on Still Path. So you know, I'm trying to get better. But yeah, let's get into the gameplay. That you make. You trying to find somebody to replace that I gave to you. Damn. About this trash? This shame you can't even keep. Oh shoot, I didn't give myself power. Alicia, Katia, I know they shoot on me because I'm the man. Oh, yeah, I said it. What's good, everybody? Thank you. How was today? Today was wonderful for me, man. What do we have here? Victims. Hello, people. Victims. Those are the big people. Just a cleanup mess. Excuse me. Oh, what the hell? Thank you for the reload. How much overguard I got? Is it the same group of people still here? Oh, we got a victim. Hey, why my sensitivity so high? There's a lot of them over here. Dang. Hello, people. Look at the overguard. 21,000. I have more of them pile up back again. This should be. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Like it's level 180 enemies. It's just like, eh. I might just stay here and just let it rip. Oh my god, how much overguard did I just lose? Hell out of my way. Ooh. How though? I'm keeping up with it. Oh, come back. Hello, stalker. That's for you. There you go. Well, that boy Stalker be on the move, man. Bro, Stalker be on the move. He be teleporting. Popping my snow globe just cuz. Just too much. Don't think about too much. Ooh. Relax, you're dead. See? Now you just got yourself killed trying to be tough. You could have all these dudes walk out of here. Whoa. Fuck out of here. Oh, it's at 8. Ooh. That was a close one. Messing up the flow, buddy. Get out the way. Ooh. See a lot of enemies, man. I be losing the overguard. You gotta constantly be freezing jits. Thank you for your time. Thank you everybody for their time. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Value everybody's time.